The Fading Heart, an expedition into silence. A dramatic visual opening showcasing both the majesty of a powerful waterfall, and then a stark contrast to a visibly diminished one, Waterfalls. Brazil 2 years ago day. The screen is a wall of sound and motion. The mighty Iguac River thunders over a basalt cliff. A relentless, roaring cascade that sends a permanent mist into the air, painting rainbows in the sun. The power is visceral, shaking the very ground. Present-day same location. The roar is now a strained rush, where there was once a solid curtain of water. Now rock faces are exposed, like skeletal ribs. The flow is fractured, a shadow of its former self. What if the roar of a waterfall became just a whisper, or worse, silence? Our vessel, the rivulet, cuts through water that was once impassable. I'm Dr. Aris Thorne, a hydrologist. For 30 years, I've listened to the stories water tells, and now the stories are changing into warnings. This isn't just a tour, it's a critical expedition. We are here to document the decline of these ancient giants, to understand why the planet's most vibrant arteries are drying up. Echoes of the ancients, the ecosystem's lifeline beneath the diminished cascade. Our team dives. The water is a world of its own. Schools of brilliantly colored fish flit through the turbulent currents, their survival intricately tied to the oxygen-rich water the falls churn. Mosses and rare aquatic plants cling to the rocks, sustained by the constant spray. Waterfalls are more than just beautiful, they are engines of life. They create unique microclimates, biodiversity hotspots found nowhere else. This churning water is a mixer, oxygenating the river for hundreds of miles downstream. On the riverbank, we meet with Elder Sophia of the Guarani people. Her face is a map of the land she loves. Elder Sophia, my grandfather said the waterfall was the heart of the forest. Its beat was the roar, its breath the mist that fed the trees. Now the heart is weak, the beat is faint. The fish we have always known are smaller, fewer. The river speaks a language of thirst. Beneath the surface, unmasking the threats back on the rivulet, data streams across screens. Graphics overlay the landscape. The causes aren't a mystery, they are a convergence. Climate change brings prolonged droughts and alters precipitation patterns upstream. Industrial diversion for agriculture, and cities siphons away the lifeblood, and pollution slowly poisons what remains. Deep dive into specific case studies. A time-lapse graphic shows a glacier in the Andes over 50 years, receding at an alarming rate. We traveled to Angel Falls, fed by mountaintop aquifers and glacial melt. The acceleration of glacial melt is a short-term flood and a long-term drought. The source itself is vanishing. We see a massive hydroelectric dam, its concrete face blocking a once wild river. The impact of hydropower, while a renewable energy source, can be devastating to the natural flow and sediment transport that these ecosystems depend on. The river is tamed, and in being tamed, it is diminished. The expedition's discovery, a call to action showcasing groundbreaking documentation. In a secluded tributary, our biologist, Lena, makes a find. She surfaces, holding a small, translucent fish with delicate, wing-like fins. It's a species we thought was extinct. It only exists in this specific waterfall's plunge pool. If this fall dries up, it's gone forever, not just from this river, but from the planet. The weight of her words hangs in the air. This isn't an abstract concept anymore. It's the fate of a unique spark of life, highlighting innovative solutions. But there is hope. We visit a community-led project where a defunct diversion channel has been dismantled, and the river is being allowed to reclaim its path. We see new technologies for more efficient, fish-friendly hydropower. We have spent this expedition collecting data, but we have also been collecting grief. The grief for what we are losing. But with that grief comes a profound responsibility. We are not just witnesses to this decline. We are the cause, and that means we can also be the cure. A future flows, safeguarding tomorrow's roar. The solution begins with us. Support conservation organizations working to protect riverways. Advocate for sustainable water policies in your community. Reduce your own water footprint. Every drop conserved is a drop that can keep a river flowing. Reese stands at the bow of the rivulet. The weekend falls behind him, He turns to the camera, his expression a mix of sorrow and fierce determination. This is not just about saving a scenic view. It's about saving the intricate web of life that depends on these places. It's about honoring the ancient wisdom that understood their sacred power. A future without the roar of waterfalls is a future less alive. A future where nature's last breath is a silent scream. But that future is not yet written. The current of change starts with us. Let's ensure the roar echoes for generations to come. The time to act is now. Share this story. Demand change. Learn more and support the cause at globalriverguardians.org #savingtheroar #fadingheart.